and I was out here yesterday at my daughter's gymnastics meet at the high school, and feeling fine when I walked in. And I was talking to a friend of mine upstairs, and I absolutely blacked out. The scariest thing ever happened to me in my life. And this little one, I'm told, Lenny, ran downstairs, got her mother, Amy, ran upstairs, performed CPR on me. I was out, but I'm told it was for 10 or 15 minutes. The EMTs came, so she saved my life. And I didn't wake up till I was in the hospital. And today I've gone through a lot of tests, and everything's basically returned to normal. But it's an example of people not just going about their own business, that somebody will step out of their normal life to help somebody, and that's what she did. And that's what she did. And I'm forever grateful for it, because to me they're real heroes. They're real heroes.
Can you, I don't know if they've shared this with you, but I'm kind of stuck on the amazingness behind this, that Riley was learning about cardiology in school, and she wanted a soda and she doesn't drink soda. It just happened to all time out that they fell into your path when you needed them.
I told him that we were going to bring him in for show and tell.
I didn't know you meant it.
Just the timing of it all.
The timing, and I mean, there was a lot of people there, but nobody knows what to do, or nobody wants to do anything, or, you know, they all figured they'll call. But she acted, and very fortunate for me.
So, if you don't mind, could you tell us exactly, what was it that was going on?
With me?
Yeah.
Well, I was upstairs. The gym is on the first floor, and I went upstairs to speak to my friend, who incidentally is a former Bruin player. His daughter was playing, competing. And I talked to him today, and he said, we were talking, we were looking at each other, and all of a sudden, the words weren't coming out of my mouth. And he said, I just, bang, collapsed. So I said, why didn't you do something? He says, well, I knew a nurse would come along someplace.
Did you mind sharing what the condition was, what the medical issue was?
Who?
Do you mind sharing what the medical condition was? Have they diagnosed?
They're not sure.
Okay.
They're trying to rule out a mini stroke. It's some kind of syncope with the heart just stops beating, and maybe in this case they didn't detect the pulse for close to 10 minutes, which is pretty serious. And that, like I say, the next thing I remember is waking up in the hotel. I don't know, I mean in the hospital, and I don't know how long from beginning to end that took. I was out and afraid and scared. Yeah, I thought I was going to die.
How old's your daughter?
My daughter's 14.
Not too much older than little Riley here.
Yeah, and yeah. But thank God her meet had ended, so she wasn't attuned to what was going on upstairs. But it was life-changing.
How are you feeling today?
I feel good. I really feel good. The staff here is, I gotta say it, unbelievable. the staff at this hospital. Everybody's friendly, everybody seems to run on time, everybody is knowledgeable. I couldn't say enough about the staff at this hospital. It's really, really a wonderful place.
Including this one right here. Part of the staff right here.
Yes, I learned that later. On the
I
fifth-
told him he was too old for me, but I still took care of him.
Oh,
fifth
that's
floor.
so nice.
Pediatric ICU.
And you know, it's a big hospital. I generally treat in the Boston hospitals, but this is absolutely as wonderful as many of them.
So now, what
They
was your family's reaction upon hearing that this happened? to your daughter?
Well, they think the worst. They think it's a heart attack or a stroke, and they're always wondering what the residual effect will be. And because my two daughters, I have a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old that were out here with me. They were almost in shock. They didn't know what to think. But
Sorry, I thought we were done.
Fine.
Just, can you tell us about the moment that you saw them last night? I mean, I asked Riley and she said, yeah, no big deal.
I didn't see, I don't remember seeing them at the gym.
No, when you saw them here for the first time.
When I saw them, I was still kind of groggy, but they told me this is the lady that performed CPR on you, essentially saved your life, and her daughter, because she went downstairs to get her. I was grateful. I didn't know what to say. I thanked her. I asked her if she did mouth to mouth on me. Because my wife was there.
We don't do that anymore.
Yeah, so it hurt.
You seem to have a good sense of humor about the whole situation.
You know what? I'm so happy that it ended like it did, because it could have been a lot worse. But she's an example of what true heroes are about. I mean, it's not sports figures, it's not politicians, it's people who go out of their way to help somebody else when they don't have to.
Pretty
I think
much
that's it. Yeah.